Don't expect nothing. Do you know what I mean?
Okay. All right. We're gonna start our recording right now. Okay.
Okay.
This is 10 minutes of pure entertainment, guys. Brudsy Entertainment here, and the lovely Phoenix J8. Phoenix, how's it going today?
Yeah, it's good. Good day.
Good, good,
Good
good.
day
All right,
today.
we're talking about embarrassing things that have happened to us. Like, I don't know if you suffer with the cringes like me, but I really, really suffer with the cringes. Like, something could happen like 5 years ago, and literally I could just be walking down doing nothing, even sit there talking to you, and then it just boom, just reminds me of the worst thing that's ever happened to me about it. Like, not just the most
Like
horrible.
what?
Oh man, like okay, so if whenever I hear Michael Jackson, it just reminds me of like Billie Jean. Just reminds me of some of the days where I used to just go out partying, and then I'd hear Michael Jackson, and like it would just literally take over my body. I'd literally run on the stage, run on any dance floor, no matter what it was, and just start going crazy. And
You think you're Michael Jackson?
literally, I turned into Michael. At that time, I was Michael Jackson, mate. Trust me, happens all the time. And then I sometimes on the well, on the occasions that give me the cringes, I didn't know that people were videotaping me. So I obviously sat down watching
Proof.
videotapes, and I'm just like, oh my god, terrible. And
I think we
yeah,
all have those moments. Like, to be fair, I don't actually have many of them, but it's normally when I've had a drink because I get a bit wild when I've had a drink.
how wild.
I can get pretty wild.
Do you get aggressive?
I used to when I was younger.
Hmm.
Like, if someone looked at me in the wrong way, I'd be like, "What the fuck are you looking at?" But now I'm just more wild than like swinging all over the place, grinding all over everyone. Like,
Wow. Does
yeah.
that does that get you in trouble? Grinding on people?
No, I mean, girls don't really tend to like me,
Oh, okay.
but they don't like me when I'm sober when I walk into the club. So
Hmm. Well, anyway, a girl when you see a girl that's got 222 on her head, I was meaning to ask you about this. What is the 222 about?
it's just angel numbers, but it's actually not just 222. It's 111 and 444.
Wow. Okay.
So there's three angel numbers in there.
What makes you put that on your head, though? What
Why not?
do you mean? Why
I mean,
not? What
why
makes you
not?
put it on your head?
I love face tattoos, and I thought I've got tattoos everywhere else at the moment. I wanted another one on my face, so I just thought, you know what? I'm just gonna whack it right there because everyone normally has like blessed,
Yeah.
and I'm like, no, I'm not having that. So I thought, oh, angel number. But I'm having more done next week, aren't I? So
Do you find people judge you when they sort of look at you as tattoos? Is that a teardrop on your eye as well? Though?
no, it's a heart.
Oh, a
Oh no,
heart.
that's the wrong side. That's a heart, and then I got three dots, which represents my crazy life.
Okay.
So
And the
no
other one?
teardrops.
What's the other one?
That's the mm, whatever it is sign.
A Buddha.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
it's not a Buddha, but you know.
Did it sound good at the time? Like I'm gonna get this tattoo.
No, I love it. I love all of my like all my face tattoos. I like,
I just
but
what I have found, not always, but sometimes that girls that have had tattoos on their faces, like sometimes they like I've spoken to a lot of girls and they sometimes they say they've had some really bad experiences and they just want to feel pain. And it's I don't know what it might not it's normally it's to the ones that have gone crazy with the tattoos. Like
kinky.
yours are out there, but they're not quite crazy yet. But yeah.
No, like I'm not gonna have some massive writing and all stuff like that. Mine are quite dainty, to be fair. Like even the ones I'm having next week, they're like dainty. They're not.
Hmm. Hmm. Clap
Sorry.
that fly. Go on. We're not live or anything. Yeah, clap those flies.
Normally it's something else being told to clap.
Okay.
It's gone,
Okay, it's gone.
I think.
Yeah, I'm doing an interview soon actually as well with this girl, and she wants to talk about plastic surgery.
Oh.
She's survived a severe. She done like a tummy tuck or something, and
Mm.
it was a horror story. It's quite a famous story as well. It's all over. There's some news articles about it, so I'm going to get her on soon. But
Is that something? Is that recently?
I don't know if it's recent. No, the one you're talking recently, I actually her sister died. A girl died, and her sister was on was on this morning and talking about it.
Mm.
I think she had like some sort. So I can't remember what procedure it was. I think it was the butt thing,
BBL.
the BBL thing. And
Yeah.
believe it or not, I
But
used to.
there was another one recently on TikTok that I saw. of a girl that went and had like a tummy tuck, BBL, and something else, and she caught like necrosis and everything.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
not
not
sure.
caught it, but she got
I'm
it.
not sure. I'm not sure if it's her, but I'm definitely gonna get. I'll definitely bring you on that interview as well. But
Mm.
what I was gonna say is, you've recently had your boob job and stuff like that. What was the thinking behind it? Like, what did you always want to do it?
No, I
Okay.
was always quite happy. Like, yeah, they were small, but they were perfect, like shape, everything. Even after having children, didn't sag, nothing, just there. Um, and then I just got to the point where I was bored of looking at the same thing all the time, and I was like, do you know what? I want to have them done, so had them done. It's very addictive, though.
Yes, so that's one of the things is that I want to be talking about as well. Is
Mm.
it's just like, once you start fixing things that you think don't look good, like, where is the end? We were
Then
having a
you see
conversation,
flaws everywhere else.
like, we were having a chat just literally before we went live on here, and you were talking about a little bit of chin that you want to get rid of.
Yeah,
I was like, you look fine, you don't need to do anything. You're like, no, I've got this little bit here. I've got this little bit I need to
just
get
this
rid of.
tiny little bit here. I want it gone.
I think it looks fine, and you have your top ups as well, your fillers and stuff like that. What's
Yeah,
all that about?
it's I don't know. It just makes me feel good.
Are you
I like.
obsessed with it?
Oh, definitely not. I haven't had filler or anything since April, so it's not like I go up, And I the last two times I've had it done, I've missed my top up, so it's not like it's at the top of my agenda.
Yeah.
Um, but I think where obviously I had my surgery and then I had a few issues after, so it took longer to get better,
Hmm.
and I looked like a crackhead basically for 2 months. It was horrendous. I think now where I'm feeling a bit more better and back to my normal self, I want to get my nails done. I want to have my tan done, like because normally I'm on the sunbeds, but I haven't been able to have them because of the scarring.
Okay.
But had my first sunbed obviously the other day, so I'm back on that again and
Wow.
thought, oh, get my Botox done and get me back
And
to how I used to be.
you didn't. This is where maybe you didn't just have your boobs done. You had a DV done. I think it's called nowadays, isn't it?
Yes, the DV.
Right. What is
Sounds
something like that?
sounds
What is it?
sounds like an STI.
Okay, a designer
Got
vajazzle.
DV.
She had a designer vajazzle done. What made you have a designer vajazzle?
I just wanted it to just look like neat and pretty and just I don't know. I've had two kids as well, and as you get older, believe it or not, it changes down there. And I just thought I just want it just rejuvenated. Like my Botox, like my skin just needs a bit of rejuvenation every so often. So I thought, you know what, if I'm already under and they're being done, they might as well just do that at the same time.
Oh no! Did you get them to record it while you?
I should have done. I
Yeah,
could have
that's
sold that for a lot of money.
yes.
Because
Girls
it was
make it.
not just the outside, it's the inside as well. I had
Wow,
both. So
isn't
I
it?
actually had three procedures at the same time.
How sore were you after that then? Surely when you.
No, my boobs hurt more than my bits, but when the stitches were starting to like dry out, oh
Mhm.
my God, I had to have about four doctor's appointments with them because I was like, this is not right. Like, what is going on down there? But it survived.
Do you just get used to just going to the doctors and just being like like
Basically, yeah.
spread eagle?
Come on, the job I'm in, nothing really phases me. I'm not one of
Wow.
those ones that goes to have a smear test or like get checked out and you're like, I'm literally like, so how's your day been?
I can see you one of them girls that, have you seen them girls that get their they get their bits tattooed, or they even get their ass crack tattooed or something like that, and they just sat there just like casual
Yeah,
talking to the
def
tattoo artist.
definitely don't think I get my ass crack tattooed, but I have got a tattoo like on my bits, but just above.
Okay.
So yeah, that doesn't really bother me.
Okay. What made you get a tattoo there?
Again, just a random spare at the moment. I was younger. I think I must have been about 17.
What? And you got a tattoo there? You seem to be very impulsive with these tattoos.
I can be a very impulsive person.
Where do you think that comes from?
I think I've got ADHD in all honesty.
Yeah, you said about that. So
Yeah.
have you not actually gone through the test and had the diagnosis done?
No, I was thinking of doing it. I spoke to my son's person about it the other day and she told me to do it, but it is just a really long waiting list. So I will do it, but
Hmm. I think
Yeah.
most people bypass it, don't they? And I think you can pay for it privately to get a diagnosis, can't you?
Yeah, you can do, but I just thought, you know what? I've lived with it my whole life. I can just wait another couple of years. And the only
Hmm.
thing they'll do is say, yeah, you've got ADHD. Do you want meds?
Yeah, I suppose that's not great then, is it? No.
That's it. So,
Yeah. Do you feel that that's you've always had it like growing up? If you look back now, do you feel like that there's something that might have been
mm,
in the way
yeah,
of like I don't know, whatever, learning,
yeah,
concentrating, whatever?
100%. Now
Really?
I know what to look for because obviously with Finley, I'm like, oh my God, yeah, like, oh my God, oh my God. So
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it does. It is quite refreshing actually to actually when like with all the sort of new like diagnosed. They're not new, but like obviously they're more open now, like diagnosis,
Yeah, you never had
dyslexia,
it
stuff
back
like.
in the day.
No, no, no. You were just stupid back in the day. It's like I really struggled in school sometimes. Like with mathematics, I was fine. I was really good at maths.
Mm.
But it was just like reading for whatever reason. Just my eyes used to just kill me. Like just concentrating. I don't know. Obviously, there's loads of new things that have helped me
So
in
it's like
terms of.
dyslexia.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
I've definitely got dyslexia, and sometimes like we're working together, so you will certainly see a few blunders like that. So I just do not see it. Like I know how to spell the word, but I'll
Yeah.
just sometimes I'm just typing away and just like I'm getting better at noticing things, noticing errors that I
Mm.
make. But oh my god, have I done some shockers, mate? And I'm talking. I've done some real shockers because I used to do promotion work for like insurance companies and stuff like that.
Mm.
Like and I used to do the advertisements and stuff. And oh my god, did I get humiliated a few times? Someone was like, "Nah, it just don't look right." And
Oh
I look
God.
back at it, and I was just like, "Oh no, man!" But
Is that another one
it's
of those moments when you look back and you're like,
it
oh,
is but I've had so many of those. Like as you get older, I think you just sort of live with it. Like I can hide behind it. Like I've got dyslexia, people. Like I'm dyslexic, but there's loads of things that I do know. But I say that I'm dyslexic. It doesn't actually stop me from learning stuff. I just
yeah,
learned. What I've learned is that I'm a visual person, so I
mm,
learn from seeing things done. So for
yeah,
instance, like I've never been a handyman in my life, never.
mm,
But now with YouTube, if I've got like something happens to my car, something happens anywhere, a washing machine or a cooker, I'll go on YouTube and like I have like rewired cookers. I've done crazy stuff to the car. There's not
yeah.
much I haven't done to my car, like just repairing it. So like it's not that you. It's just
Braver than
under.
me.
Yeah, honestly, I do everything now. Like everything. There's nothing I can't. There's nothing I can't do. You get me. You get me. Nothing I can't do. No, I'm
Oh, really?
joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. But yeah, but it is refreshing now, isn't it, to be open and out with all this stuff, isn't it? So
Yeah.
just be out of it. Let it out. I'm dyslexic. I've got ADHD. It's surprising. Like ADHD is one of those things that you like. Not there's not much. Like you probably know a lot more about it than me. I'll let you tell me a little bit about what ADHD is in your words.
Oh God, Jesus. I, that's how I describe it.
What?
How I just reacted. Like, where, I don't even know where to start. Don't even know where to
So
start.
give me a simple scenario or something in your life where you can just pinpoint where you think right this AD, I've definitely got ADHD. It's affecting me in
Oh,
this way.
okay. So I can have like moments where I'm like just chill, calm, whatever, and then bam, like all of a sudden, it's practically like someone has injected sugar into my veins. Like I'll be driving along with the music up, windows down. I'll be singing at people that I'm driving past, and like going through drive-throughs, ordering a coffee with Barbie Girl, and I'm like proper getting into it while I'm ordering my coffee, picking the coffee up. Like I'm going wild, like literally. Then I have other moments where I get all of a sudden I feel excited about something, but there's nothing to feel excited about. And then I get impulsive. For example, I might be like have so much energy that I don't know what to do with it. And then I'll be like, oh, okay, let's just have vodka and Coke. And then before you know it, I'm pissed.
Yeah,
Like
I
things like
mean,
that.
yeah.
Finley, he's all over the place, so he'll be chill, then all of a sudden he's doing parkour around the house.
Mm,
And then there's moments where you feel really low as well. So there's like highs and lows, and the lows can be like really crappy and like controlling your emotions. Anger, that's another thing. I can go from really chill to jail time in 0.1 seconds.
Would that be a trigger? Sometimes though, that's just a trigger to a natural response, like you being, especially being a single mum. Just most of the time, I imagine like being defensive about your children, stuff like
Oh
that.
no, that's just natural. That's natural. But
Yeah.
when you have ADHD, there is a sense of like it's not just like normal emotions. They can be intensified, and you can be triggered quickly, like quicker.
Hmm.
So, and you can find it a lot harder to calm down. So with me, if I'm really angry, it can take me like 24 hours to calm down.
Wow. What
Like
what? And
bad.
would it just be like anger from out the blue, like nothing you could pinpoint on?
It depends. Like if something's like pissed me off a little bit, and then something's like throughout the day, it can get to the point where I'm just like, oh, like for fuck's sake. Or my major trigger, obviously, is family. Now, obviously, if anyone hurts your kids or says something bad about your kids or says something bad about you, like you personally or anything like that, you're gonna get pissed off. Anyone will.
Yeah.
But but with me, it's like before Finn's even finished explaining it, I'm ready to chuck a plate. In fact, I've still got flowers on my ceilings, petal bits on my ceiling from where I came in with flowers. And Finley was like, Mum, this happened. The flowers were all over the kitchen,
Mm.
everywhere, where I was just literally smashing it on the kitchen side. Petals are still dried out on my ceiling.
Do you
Luckily,
feel?
it was flowers.
Yeah. Do you feel like you have the control though, like to sort of not sort of let your emotions take over and go do something crazy because it's very easy, especially when it's your children, to
Yeah,
sort
no,
of.
yeah, no. I sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I have rocked up at people's houses,
Mm.
and I have messaged a couple of people of like Finn's age and been like, listen, like I don't know who you think you are, and then that's ended up in
I'll
literally
be.
face to face.
I think the last time we spoke, I heard
Oh yeah,
I heard I'm rocking up to your mum. I'll come see your mum.
yeah, I will as well. She'll know. I'm literally 5 doors away from the school that both our daughters go to. So if you're watching this,
Allow it, allow it, allow it. Oh, but Birmingham's a mad area, man. Birmingham is mad. Like, do you see that stabbing that happened on camera the other day? Like
do you
that
know
guy with
what?
his kid. Oh my god.
I don't I don't watch any of that stuff
Y-
because it just
Honestly, like I don't like to watch stuff like that, but I have found myself going down these rabbit holes on X and literally like it just honest to God, like I swear sometimes I'm just sat there, I'm just like, we are doomed as human beings. Like we are
oh, a
doomed.
hundred percent, a
We are
hundred percent.
doomed. Like, there's too much madness going on. There's
Yeah,
just people are just not right in the head anymore. Like, just
no,
to stab a man when he's pushing his buggy with his baby in it and his wife. I'm like, Jesus Christ Almighty!
no one gives a fuck anymore. And do you know what
No,
it is as well? You can go and kill someone, get sent to prison, and be out in 2 years, and they get Xboxes and PlayStations, and they have their money like where they have all their nice. They eat better than us.
some of them do.
I've had friends in there that have been like the shit they eat. I'm like, are you taking the piss? And that's supposed to be a punishment for them.
No, unfortunately, some people just roll the dice, and once they've started, they're in that life forever, and it's just like the petty, it's just like that. I just don't understand the anger. It's just like where people are willing to just let it all
Yeah,
out, like, just how do you what point do you get to where, and even shooting, like even the shootings in
yeah.
Birmingham, like,
We
that's just
had one
mad.
here recently. We had
Yeah,
one here
yeah,
a couple of months ago. So we had extra police like around this area.
yeah.
And then there were people in our area just stopping and threatening people with machetes and stuff. And
Well,
it's but just because we're a different part of Cheltenham.
that's just mad. It's the same. It's the same in London. It's the same in London, to be fair as well. South,
Mm.
west, east. Like it's the same. Like, for me, it's just
Postcode wars.
for me, it's just stupid. Like, just from going down from one end of the road to another end of the road, you're in a different gang.
Yeah, I know.
For me, it just don't make no
Sad.
sense.
It's
It's
pathetic. I think
yeah,
it's pathetic.
it is, man, and it's just people and just stab people that look exactly like you. You know, just like what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't get it. Like, you know, where does this come from? This
Do
self
you know what?
hatred.
I was gonna be really like stereotypical and be like, it's normally the ones that look like this, wear these clothes, and have these dogs. But that's
No,
all I'm saying.
no. I think it's yeah, it's definitely well, it's people, it's whoever you're around, you know. But the common stat behind crime and stuff like that is always the same. You know, it's in the poverty areas where that's
Mm.
where it is. You know, unfortunately, that there's no there's simple
The thing
science
is, though,
behind it.
it's because like young boys these days, they watch all these videos as well, these music videos and stuff, and they think it's cool to go around wearing these clothes and like ballies and like having their XLs on leashes and like rearing them up at people and stuff because it's all in these. They think it's then, oh yeah, we've got to do that.
Yeah,
The amount of kids like Finley's age and younger, 14, around this area, and Cheltenham's supposed to be a lovely area.
mm,
They all carry knives.
yeah,
My son
it's
doesn't. Hell no, that's not happening at all.
yeah. But I suppose as well, you know, where young boys get stuck is it's like if they know everyone's got a knife, some of them just carry it. Like most of them will say, "I'm carrying it for protection," but
Yeah,
it's a and in a way you can understand that, like, you know,
yeah.
you can understand that, but it's like also like, you know,
That
just
could be
if you've
used. Your own weapon could be used against you.
of course, if you're not, if you've not got it, if you're a normal person, you've not got it in you just to
Hmm.
stab someone for looking at you funny like that. Like, you
Yeah,
know, yeah, you can very easily like fall victim to it because what
yeah.
happened is they see you with a knife, they hear, oh, he's got a knife, and just, you know, just
Hmm.
like that, you know. So, but yeah, it's very. I've been very depressed lately watching some of the stuff that's going on in the world. Like, just I'm just
That's
like,
the thing. Like I see snippets, and I'm just like, do you know what? I if
good.
I won the lottery, I'd have a little island, and I'd have my own like water system, solar panels. Buy a boat that I have to go to once a month to mainland to get my stuff. I'm gone out of here. I can
I,
walk onto that beach naked with my cup of coffee in the morning and know I'm not going to bump into anyone.
Yeah, I think most people feel like that at the minute. They just want to be away from everything. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it's crazy. It's just it is becoming too crazy, to be honest with you. But yeah, we went from designer vaginas, we went to mental health, and then we
Yeah.
went to knife
Yeah.
crime. We done it all off the cuff. It was really chilled. And guys, we had a cancellation today, and the lovely Phoenix stepped in to shake those things on us and do give us a great show. Phoenix.
They don't really shake that much
All
at the
right, come on. This
moment.
is YouTube friendly now. YouTube friendly now.
Sorry.
I was baiting you. I was baiting you. But guys, first edition of our little chat with me and Phoenix. Stay tuned. Make sure you go subscribe to Phoenix's channel and all her socials. Phoenix, anything you want to say before we finish this live?
Peace out.
Peace.